Does your neck grind when you move it? Maybe sometimes it'll click or pop and it just sounds strange. Does this mean you have a neck problem? In this video, I'm going to discuss if and when you should be concerned about sounds coming from your neck. As well, I'm going to teach you what you can do in the comfort of your home to help reduce or eliminate that neck popping or grinding sound. My name is Dr. Jon Saunders. I'm a chiropractor in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. I've been in practice for almost 18 years helping people with spinal-related conditions. Everything from cervical vertigo all the way down to sciatica and everything in between. If you're new to my channel, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate your support. If you want to help yourself heal from spinal-related health conditions in the comfort of your home, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be informed when I upload a new video. One of the most common questions I get in practice is, what does it mean when I turn my neck and I get a grinding, clicking, or popping sound? So today I'm going to answer that question. There are many tissues in your neck that can cause sounds when you move it. The first tissues that can cause sometimes what you'd think an unsettling sound coming from your neck are tendons and ligaments. Sometimes these tissues will tighten, they can get inflamed, and when you move and stretch them, they will sometimes click or move over a tubercle on a bone, which is just a small little outcropping on a bone, and sometimes they will make a noise when that happens. Another thing that can cause clicking or popping in your neck are the joint capsules themselves. At the back of the spine, there are two facet joints at each segment. They sometimes will release gas if they're moved too much or too little. They will release gas, making a popping sound. Sometimes the joints in the neck will have deteriorated or become arthritic. That means the joint surfaces are not smooth anymore. So sometimes those sounds will be coming from a damaged joint. And finally, in clinical practice, one of the common causes I see that can cause clicking, popping, or grinding is when the neck alignment is not in proper position or some of the joints aren't moving properly. What happens is when you move, if there are joints that aren't moving properly or they're out of alignment, then some joints above or below will move too much to compensate for the joints that aren't moving enough. When this happens, there's gas formed in the joints and they release a popping or a clicking sound. So when should you seek professional help? There are a few times we need to further investigate why your neck is making sounds. One, if you move your neck and it's associated with any type of pain or stiffness, or it sends tingling down your arm into your hand, that could suggest the noises in your neck are a concern and need to be addressed. Another time you want to be concerned about the grinding, popping, or clicking in your neck is if when you move your neck, there is dizziness associated with it. This could be caused by something called cervicogenic dizziness or cervical vertigo, and this should be investigated. And finally, another time you should be concerned about the noises coming from your neck is if you have a really severe reduced range of motion or your neck locks up. That is another time that you should seek professional help to determine the cause of your neck problem. Let's get right to the stretches. There are 3 stretches that you can do in the comfort of your home to help eliminate or reduce the sounds coming from your neck. For all 3 of these stretches, I want you to do 10 on each side for a total of 20 repetitions for each of these 3 stretches. They should be done twice a day to help eliminate those sounds. Consistency is key here. Remember, our joints are designed to move. They were never designed to sit in one position, stare at a screen, and not move. Motion is lotion for your joints. If you're not moving your joints, those joints cannot be healthy. The first one is going to be a lateral stretch. We want to make sure that we are stretching to our full range of motion, and you really should feel and visualize those joints sliding over top of one another, as well as stretching out the muscles, ligaments, and tendons. So we want to do this 10 times on each side, very slow. And if you're slow and you listen, you may be able to hear some of those movements or some of those sounds coming from the movements in the joints. That is completely okay as long as there's no pain or the other symptoms we discussed earlier in the video. Another thing I should mention is do not do these stretches when you first wake up. Your joints are stiff. So get up, move around a little bit, have a coffee, have your tea, whatever your routine is, and then start to implement these stretches. These will take you minutes a day, twice a day, and you'll notice some significant results. The second stretch is a combination of a chin or head protraction to retraction. Again, very slow and controlled. We're going to go 10 forward and 10 back. Again, we're trying to slide those joints over one another. The third one we're going to do is semicircular stretch. We're going to look down and we're going to come up, back and forth. You're going to hold about 1 to 2 seconds at each end range. And again, these are controlled, very simple stretch. You should be visualizing, again, the smooth gliding of these joints, the gentle stretches of your ligaments, the gentle stretches of your muscles. You want to really feel these, and these are likely going to produce some of those sounds in your neck. And if you find you can get through these quickly, you can add one more, and it's a simple rotation. Make sure your head is over top of your shoulders. You're not slouched forward. Your shoulders are kind of in neutral position. You're sitting up, so you're not putting any stress through your lower back for all of these stretches, and just work through them very slowly. I can't stress enough how important consistency is here. If you do them once or twice, you're not going to notice a big difference. But if you can commit to twice a day for a period of weeks, I know you'll notice a change. Not only will you notice a change in the sounds coming from your neck, but you'll notice a change in your range of motion. Range of motion for a joint is life for a joint. You'll feel better, you'll function better, and you'll move better. And if you do get neck stiffness on a day-to-day basis, click this video right here. This is a really good video to show you a few decompression stretches for your neck. If you ever get dizziness when you move your neck, this video could help you. This is a video on exercises for cervicogenic dizziness. I really hope you enjoy this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you on the next video.